I got some money for DVD, so I decided to buy a really cool skin that I've a long time for Cheryl. It's like the goth skin, so more on the emo side, I would say, than goth, but it just is really cool. And it's like, it's one of those basics, like basic skins, but it just stands out so well for being such a basic skin. Which it is this one. A fairly high level, so we're gonna be maining her, possibly. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to over to the shop. After I do something, you know what? I'll apply this. Okay, this is why I just changed the pants. I'm not gonna have the color black mode. I would much rather have the regular game color. I mean, if you guys want it, sure. But I've come to realize that it was a mistake doing that. Everybody wanted this one, but let me see. Actually, that looks pretty good. I feel like anybody would typically want to buy this one, so I'm going to be different, I guess. Okay then. I don't know, we might buy something for Killer. Actually. I don't know. We are gonna be playing Killer, so I know my mains are Huntress, Doctor, and there's these three. Let's see what we can get for. Yeah, the noises that she makes are unpleasant. Alrighty, I could have also bought an axe, but I already have a pretty cool one. Let's get straight into a game. We're not gonna play Claudia yet. We are gonna get her outfit ready, and the build we'll use for her will be, I'm not sure. Let me think. So, I mean, this is pretty good. Yeah, but we're gonna be doing Cheryl. I don't even know if we're gonna play anybody else, because I love this outfit. Okay, we have all survivor perks. We're not gonna do this one. Maybe actually we will do this one. Never mind. But we have this one and this one. Hold on a second. Okay, I just had to check the time. So on her we have these perks as of right now, which are not the best, but guess what? We will have to make do. Excuse me. Off the record. We're not here. We will do an off the record build. Oh. You know what I just thought about? What if... Okay, we're gonna try this in this game, because I just thought about this. And I don't think... Thought about this. Also, I have a new tech key that we're going to be checking out in these games. There's multiple of them. So, yeah. But, so think about this. So, off the record, of course, once you're on after escape from lock, off the record activates for 7 seconds. While off the record, active your order will not be shown to the killer. And grabs. Oh, wait, this is not the one that I was wanting. There's the perk where you jump in the locker. And it does the gen. What if you were to put on a, sorry, I'm trying to think. What if you were to put on the Repressed Alliance with that perk? And then, so what would happen is you would go up to the gen. I don't know if you interact with the gen, it deactivates the one I'm talking about. But what it does is it triggers an alarm on the gen when you jump in a locker, the last one that you're touching. So technically you are touching it before you use Repressed Alliance. But if you use Repressed Alliance and it was blocked, the killer came over and wasn't able to break it, but you're still away, giving you double the value. We're gonna try that. If we can get it, because I know that we definitely can, maybe sometime in the stream, or at least use it, because I know for a fact that I have it on someone, because my Zarina is like P2, I think, or like at least P1, so we definitely have it. I can't wait for tomorrow on Wednesday, or I'm dumb, tomorrow's Tuesday. I mean, I can't wait till then too, but because hopefully I can see my baby. But we are going to be doing the underground complex of Hawkins National Laboratory. We got our goth girl here. She's so cool. I wanted to get him, you know, out of his cloak, to say the least. Now what he's probably going to do is, yeah, he's going to go for the other people, and then when he comes back to me, I'm probably going to be like halfway, based on how much he did, and how he's playing. I bet either I'm like halfway or like 3/4 of the way. You see what that did for me there? Looking around like that. A lot of people would say it's me being paranoid, but I don't know if you guys saw that. Maybe I'm just hallucinating, but I swear I could have seen him literally just crawl by him. Maybe not. Maybe I am delusional. Which means it should get grabbed. Oh god, that was terrible. Don't clip that and send it to Otofu. They will all die. Did this man give up? Yeah, he injured the old. Yeah, I'm like a quarter, like half the way. Oh, he got it just the same time. Sadly he got that. That's perfectly fine, he hasn't gotten any other value. He is using Shrilling Tremors. We did pretty bad there, but we were on a bad loop, so that's still no excuses. They are currently about to finish another gen, I'm pretty sure, because he hasn't touched anybody. I mean, maybe he got in a loop with them, but yeah. Hi, babe. I miss you so much. Off the record value. As I say that, you fuck up the heel like a complete fucking doofus. Get completely dog shit on. Look at that, bro. The fucking value. The fucking value. Since we're healed up, and because we're not making any noises at all because of, off the record, and since we have Dance with me and I jumped off, and since I jumped off of that vault, we got value. Now we're gonna head this way because I don't want Stinky Dick to come smelling my cheeks. You know what I mean? I miss you so much. I was making some videos so you can see. Yes, please. I miss you so much, baby, and I love you so much. I hope we get to see each other tomorrow. I would love that. That was. I shouldn't have gotten hit there, but okay. Like, he was all the way right here. Right where I am. He was right here. I'm all the way at the vault, and I'm fast vaulting. I should be able to get that. What is she doing? What are you here? DVD doesn't really go by realism, you know? If anybody, it doesn't matter what gender, what race, what their personality is. I think anybody would know that if you're in a situation where it's like die or fucking live, that you would fucking jump off that shit and like fast. Like not like a fucking potato. The potato, la manabedo, potato, la mamalebo, babalebo. You know? It just only makes sense. Why me, bro? And why did you take forever to heal me? This guy is special. She's a fucking dumb bitch. Oh my god. And we got Mrs. Yui on here. Ready to seek and destroy. Bro, you could have ran. Alright, Ben. Watch, he's gonna still die. Bro. Alright. We're gonna transition between killer and survivor, so now I miss you so much, Harry. I missed you more. And I've been feeling good. I've just been relaxing and feeling really good. How are you feeling? Yes, we bought a headpiece for our killer Huntereso. Well, you should relax and rub it. Again, the noises she is making are not very pleasant. The Huntress here. This lady I'm playing with. Why'd you put O dot dot dot? I literally just simply said it was the person I'm playing as. Is there a problem with that? Like, all I said was it was just weird. But okay. What? How did you get that out of what I said? I mean, actually, I can get how you would think that that's what I was saying based on what I said, but no, it was Huntress. She does that weird breathing thing. And I don't do parties with girls, and I barely do parties in general, actually. Like, the only, like... Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking about, is that I know that how that probably made that sound, but I was simply talking about my lady Huntress. Oh my god, my aim is being terrible. Oh yeah. Oh my, no. But I was trying to say that, yeah, I barely ever go in parties, and legit, the two people, like the two guys you know of that I play with every, like, once in a blue moon, that not even then, that I was only playing with for a little bit. I don't even play with them. They've been asking me for the past couple of days to play, and I haven't been. Oh god. Got him. Yeah. Bala bala bala. Bitch, you fucking dumb. What is? Ah, damn it. No, I barely went. Okay. She didn't even. Can you fucking imagine if that would have hit? That would have like close as fuck. And you can tell I'm not great with interest. Like I know how to play. Like I have a really big idea on how to play and everything. It just kind of dookie. Mainly because my controller likes to fidget around, but like that. Like I'm not even trying to do that stupid shit. Like that was on me, but. Alrighty. We're gonna bring her over here so we're closer to this gen. Whatever, baby. No, I love you more. Let's try to get her to basement. Yeah, we'll get her to basement. Come in my basement if you want to die. Motherfucker, get off my totem. Now we're going Ultra Super Saiyan. I do also, just for me, I can call tires. People will think I'm a whore. Cat his has nothing to do with being a whore, but okay. Your cat ears are beautiful, babe. Don't let some stupid puto fucking say me. Well, she didn't say a whore, she said prostitute. It's still kind of the same general idea. you know? I haven't seen this Mango game. What a dumb bitch. Didn't help her teammates out at all. Yeah, she's just leaving. Hopefully we can get that hatchet. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So that she can't slug. Watch this. Or so we can slug, I mean. Yeah, exactly. She literally just called me the same thing. Yeah, that's fucked up. I don't get why she's doing that. You know what? The funny thing to me is that she only started doing this when her little Pito boyfriend started showing up. Anyway. Alright, now we're gonna get into the next game, which we're going back to Survivor for Claude, and then we will go back together for someone of my significant other's choice. It will be whatever they want me to play. It doesn't matter, and we will play them even if we're bad with them, because you can do M1s, but we don't want to really do that. We're gonna anyway. She said it before too. She said that I girls gives people the wrong idea and that I should tone it down. I mean, she's kind of right in a sense. Like, not with the whole whore prostitute thing, because that's not what you're trying to do. There's a difference between trying to look like a whore prostitute and, like, just simply wearing something. But what I get in the sense of what she's referring to, because the fact that she, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that she's saying that because older people around her age, and sometimes just overall, in a general matter, they're gonna be like that. Or they're going to look at you a certain way because of what you're wearing, which isn't gonna be very pleasant depending on what you're wearing. And because, like, it's just stereotypical with, like, the whole skirts and wearing the certain, like, accessories to your outfits, and it's not necessarily that that's something that we abide by, and we don't, but that's what they do. The more old people, or people that have grown up to believe that type of stuff. So, in a sense, you can agree that that could happen. And most of the time, since when you're going out, it is going to most likely be around adults that are like that. I think that's why she's trying to say it. I don't think she's trying to be rude or disrespectful about it, because I can tell she cares, but you see what I mean? And if you know this guy, like if you know his name, you're gonna give me it. I don't care. But yeah. So anyway, yeah. Actually, you don't know his name because you said random specifically. But doesn't matter. What matters is that is the exact type of situation she is talking about. Especially when you wear short skirts and, you know, it was a random stranger, but he was, he kept acting like he was taken by him. I think he was on his phone and putting me. Yep. That's disgusting. And now do you understand why your mother says the things she does about your outfits? Because people like that, perverts, are going to take advantage of that. And I'm not sitting here telling you, like, you know, you have to wear that. And she's not either, clearly, because she didn't say, yeah, you're not wearing that. She said, you know, maybe you should tone it down. Which I can agree with on some standards. But overall, I would say that it's fine. I would say that it's just comfortable clothing that you like. It's a style. You shouldn't have to worry about that kind of stuff. But in order for you to not worry about it, you have to do the practically exact opposite of what you're doing. I mean, even then, people might do the same thing. But it's just, it's more on the side of, like, you know, people are going to want to do it if they see you wearing some skirt that's shorter. Oh, fuck. If it's short and, or even if it's not, just a skirt in general, because it gives them implications because they have stereotypes. They have certain implications to the skirts or the certain things you wear. Like if you wear like a tank top with a skirt and then you're like, you can see the straps to your bra, or like, and then like your cat ears, I'm just saying. Or like the tall boots, you know? Like these are stereotypical things that of course some elderly guy is going to want to take to advantage. I'm just saying, again, I'm not trying to be like one of those bastards that's going to be like, yeah, you can't wear that, you know? You can't do that because you're not your own person. I'm not going to do that, but I'm just going to tell you to be safe. If you need to wear a little bit more clothing to feel comfortable, wear a little bit more clothing. You know what I mean? Exactly. This key's OP. Yeah, our dog colors. Oh wait, no, they're not good enough. But yeah, they definitely, you know, are like, smoochy, smoochy, let me take your dog. She knows what's best for you, even if you don't think that. You know, you might think that you feel what's best for you is what's best for you, you know? And I can see that on some standard levels as well, trust me. But you know what? It is all about the fact that your mom's just trying to look out for you. When it comes to that, when it comes to school. See, that's why me and her had the talk we had today. On the phone, over text. I don't know if you've seen it. Hopefully. But stuff like that where she's actually caring, you know, she's going out of her way. And yes, I know that it's taken her a long time to realize. But, you know, maybe she just disbelieved it. Maybe she just, you know, like she said, felt that you were lazy. But then, in reality, it wasn't that. and has never been that. And I know that if you really could do these things, like I told her that you would. But anyway, I'm just trying to say that there's a lot that your mom just is trying to help on, even if she doesn't do the best of explaining or telling you, because, you know, nobody's perfect. Move out of my fucking way, you dumb bitch. Ah, my kidneys. Yep, I knew it. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. My kidneys hurt like a bitch. We're all gonna die. How the fuck did she get? Damn, Towdy. You know you want to hit me with that axe. My thing just played super badly and I kept repeating smoochy part over and over. What is the smoochy part? Is that like a code phrase for what I was talking about because it's stupid or something? That's what it sounds like to me, but... Or did I say that? I don't think I said that. Yeah, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. Goddamn, I love being paired up with people I'm supposed to be with. And that was not a joke. They're actually doing good. Oh, well, what I was trying to say is that your mother is just trying to look out for you the best of your ability. The best of her ability, I mean. You mean, like, yes, it's taking her a long time to learn about your mental illnesses. Which, again, you gotta think about it. She has known how to deal with that. Your brother hasn't had to deal with that. Nobody in the family has had to deal with that. And so, what they instantly assume, because they haven't had to deal with the stuff as hard as you have, is they instantly assume stuff like, you know, like, oh yeah, like, they're just lazy. Or this and that, which is not true. And like I told your mother, over that text I sent her today, and I said that if you could do it, you would. And as she's trying now, you need to take that into appreciation. Even if it's taking a really long time for her to believe you, you gotta know that there is aspects at hand. If she really didn't think, like, if she had not really thought that it was fake, like she just was holding you back from getting therapy, then why would she randomly put you in therapy? Or, like, not therapy, but you know what I mean, to get help with the stuff. No, it's not therapy. I don't know why I said therapy, but you know what I mean. I guess, in a sense. But, and then, for, like, just trying to watch out for what you're wearing, specifically because of the fact that she doesn't want you to get rubbed on by some fucking 50-year-old. Or some, like, fucking, you know, it could be a 16-year-old. Or a 17-year-old, or 18-year-old, or a fucking 27-year-old. You know, it doesn't matter. Anybody can do something that, and quickly, you know. And it's not even just that, it's not even just if they were to do anything, it's just the fact that simply it's just scary, especially when you're telling me that there was some random guy recording you. You've told me that when you were in North Carolina, there was guys that were like watching you and following you. You know, you gotta worry about those things. You know, that's where self-protection comes in. That's where, you know, if you are starting to feel uncomfortable with what you wear because people, which I'm not saying you're going to, because I know you are independent, and I know that you're not going to just let someone, you know, take over your feelings about what you wear, some silly thing like that. But you need to understand that just people are going to be uncomfortable. They're going to try to make you uncomfortable because of the things you wear. And that's just something you need to understand. And your mom's not trying to be a bitch about it. I can tell that she's just trying to tell you because she knows the stereotypes. She may not point it out that she knows the stereotypes, but clearly she does if she's trying. And it's just the same with everything that she's been doing. I know she doesn't do the best with doing some things or saying some things, and it's taken her a long time to help you with certain things. But that is what life is about, is no matter what, even if you have to take a long time to get help with things, it's better work like waiting for it than not getting it at all. And that's what we have done, both of us together. And it makes me happy that we've been able to do that, because I'm not saying that necessarily it's me, but I just am happy that I'm here to be able to acknowledge the fact and realize and see in my own eyes that you're finally going to get the help that you deserve, and that you have me, that even if things go wrong, even things go south, which they're not. There's no way they can right now. But besides this one thing, I will say that you do need to start doing your assignments. You need to start eating more healthy, and you need to start drinking more healthy, especially when you're going to be doing what you're doing. They've obviously I know, but I don't like to admit it because sometimes I feel I should help more. But anyway, well, for one, tell me what killer you want me to play so I don't hold up the stream with my lovely talk with you. Not that I don't want you to talk with me. I was going to say something else, but because I want to be able to talk while I'm, getting in the game. But just tell me whatever killer you want. But what I was trying to say is that I just need you to understand that no matter what, you have me. Again, if anything were to ever go south, you have me. The only thing I need you to do is get your assignments done, eat healthy 3 times a day, decent to big meals, at least 1 big meal a day, getting your proteins, your wheat, your fiber, your carbohydrates, your dairy, all that good stuff, everything you need, and your vegetables, just everything, and your vitamins, and yeah, you get it, you get the point. And you need to be drinking water, you need to be being healthy, and I get it, it's not easy. Wait, what do you mean? If you're going to be going, what you're going to do? If you're going to be doing that, I meant, because, okay, I meant that, the medication, babe, because she has an appointment set up for you soon, but, I just need you to understand that everything's gonna be okay, and, sorry, I'm trying to think, and I just need you to understand that, I just don't want you to worry too much about everything. I want you to try your best. And, you know, I will be here, as you know, to help you. Yeah, but also, why do you keep saying... I'm just saying it as a phrase. I'm not saying as in recently or soon or anything. I'm just saying in our whole lives, you know, because we have our whole lives together. There's gonna be worries, you know what I mean? Like, whether it's little or big, there's always gonna be something in life that, you know, I mean, not always, but at some point in life, there are gonna be times where they're not, you know, the best. And that's what I mean when I say if things ever go south. That's what it means. Because, yeah, it's just a little saying for when... Oh, I thought you meant us. I was like, no, baby. That would never happen. Ever. I love you. And I'll always love you no matter what. And I know you do to me too. But what I meant is just overall... Not a relationship, but things that in our relationship we have to experience. Like people out and, you know, finances and jobs and all kinds of different things. It's not necessarily the finances and jobs would go bad, but you know, like at our age where we're starting to get into jobs, if we get fired, you know, not a big deal. We can just get a new job. And we can help each other to feel better about it. Type things like that. Where if things go south, we can make them better for each other. You know, if your mom starts acting rude, not saying she is, but hypothetically speaking, because I know she does try her best for you, even if she doesn't put it the best way. If she was to, you know, that's where I come in. I talk to her, I bring up things that will help with your mental health for you to be successful, and I will let her know that as I always will, help. And just overall, I'm just trying to say that that's what I meant, is overall there are always going to be something every once in a while that is going to be a big deal. Not necessarily a big deal, but a problem, you know? Sadly, that's just the way of life. I wanted to force her to get that, okay. I was trying to say that I wanted her to get whatever, I can't remember. God damn it. Yes, I promise, baby. I promise that no matter what, it will always and forever be yours. And you do not need to worry about it. Because that's just not... It's not ever going to be a possibility that you're going to have to face the world alone. It's always going to be us. There's never going to have to be a just baby, you know. There's never going to have to be just you. And yes, I heard your bitch ass in the fucking locker, you stupid bitch. But, I just need you to understand that there's never going to be just you. There's always going to be both of us, no matter what. No matter what your brain may tell you, no matter what, you know, harsh feelings you may have because of whatever, you know, because your mind likes to get paranoid at times. Everybody's does. And I know especially you can. And that's just something that we both have to evaluate as we have. And yes, I know you'll always be mine, baby. I am very confident in that, and I hope that you are confident as well. In us. Or, well, you know what I mean. Sorry, I sometimes I just kind of ramble on. Exactly. I know you are. We're doing pretty good. We're going to come over right here. Got him. Also, I think black hair. Hold on. You're a dumb Yonka. Not you, babe. I was talking about. Excuse me? How did I not shot? Also, I think black hair is a win for my gray, or my green eyes. Oh. That is very true. It does make them pop. The best color of eyes to have with black hair are blue, gray, green, and of course if you have any exotic colors, then yeah. Okay, guys. They just legit just like shit on my fucking face, like technically, with those two gems. You're fucking dumb. You get two gens done popped out at the same time, but you hide behind a fucking thing while you're injured. Non-haired black. Non-haired. Oh, I'm black-haired, baby, yes, also. My eyes are green and gray normally. Gray. Which is on. Which is one of the most rare colors. Yes, it is actually. You have both rare colors. You're so good, Nia. I just love it when you drop those beautiful palettes for me. And you fucking suck. Yeah, but green, gray, and blue are the most rare. Actually, there's other ones too, but yeah. Yeah, heterochromia is where you have two different eye colors, which I assume you knew, but yeah. We're gonna eat for it. We're gonna eat for it. Oh, damn it. And I got stuck. We're gonna leave that chase. Bro, I was on the, I literally went through that pallet. Bro, okay. You're fucking so good, bro. Yeah, let me just, like, shock you and you still get the pallet. Like, you're fucking amazing at the game, bro. We love this stupid fucking game, don't we, guys? Now, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pop her right up on this fucking thing. They're gonna come bull rushing this fucking hook like Usain Bolt on the fucking Saturday Night Live race. And what we're gonna do is this. We didn't do very good this game, I will admit, which is perfectly fine. But someone's gotta pay for it in the end, right? Yeah, they're not coming for you, bud. You're so good. You should have just opened the fucking thing, man. We're gonna kick this out. We're gonna come right back. We're gonna check where they are. According to my, fun fact, according to my DNA, I'm 75% Jewish and Russian natives, which explains why I look Asian. Yes, it does. That was shit, so we're gonna get into a different killer. I should not have used the add-on I did, which is why I failed so much, because I didn't realize that the thing that I was using is not how I thought it was going to be. It only does a straight line, and it is only a, like, yard lawn, which compared to the other one is dog shit. Because some natives descended from Asia and they mixed, which they lived in the snow, which explains exactly. Alright, we are going to play a different killer. Who should I play, babe? Here, tell me a killer in this part. You can pick by numbers, so if you want clown at the very bottom, you pick 12, and so on and so forth. I'm so happy, babe. I got a new alarm, because the one which one are the best again? It doesn't matter. We're just going. It doesn't matter who. Honestly, they're all the best, you know, because it just depends on how you play them. I just want you to pick whatever one you think looks the coolest, besides Doctor, since we just played Doctor. Can't be the same one in the row. But just pick a number for 46 then. What? Oh, wait, what? Where'd you get 46? We're around. I'm blind. I'm at 40. Ah, yes, my friend Michael. Okay, so from this chart you picked Michael. So now we're gonna go to the bottom chart. Pick a killer from here within whatever number of the color, like the number they are, or pick by number of going. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna compare killers, and we're gonna do this each time, and it cannot be the same killers from last round unless the killer was not picked. So all you have to do is pick one killer from this part, and then we're gonna 31. Alright, so would you rather have Spirit or my boy Mikey Myers? So 1 or 2. 1 being Michael, 2 being Spirit. Alright. He's so cute. So we are going to be we're gonna be using Judas Journal and the bow tie, the green bow tie, because it's not called that, but the green bow tie, as in the color is green of the add-on, but it is fucking bow tie. Yeah, the hair bow. The reason why is Judas Journal makes it to where you become obsessed with. Also, it's fine. It's okay. You become obsessed with one survivor, considerably increases the rate at which evil is gained when stalking your obsession. Only one obsession per match. Considerably increases the duration of evil within 3, sadly increases the amount of evil required to reach evil within 3 for the first time. Now, there is something really cool about this. We're going to be getting Nemesis, which is an Oni perk. The reason why that is because when we do get it, we're going to put it on him. And when stuff like this, where you have to, like, you can only, like, do your obsession to get, like, this amount more of blood point, or his max tier, and we can make him super OP, because when people throw pallets on us, or they stun us in any way, or anything like that, I can't remember what it all is. What'll happen is they become the obsession, which then, the really cool thing about it is, then what we would be able to do is then, we'd be able to use that add-on, and practically anybody that we are chasing is going to considerably enhance our power more. Meaning we're going to get our power considerably more fast, because Nemesis it makes the chances of getting new obsessions super high, since people are going to be stunning you all the time. Let's get right into it. We're going to be on hopefully a pretty good map. I get getting the Macmillan estate vibes for some reason. Okay. Grand Pantry backwards one. Nah, baby's teaching. It's okay. No, you are. You're adorable. Now, we're gonna get straight into it. Let's head up into the mid part of the map. There should be someone like right in this area, this general area as usual. Also, I have a bruise on my arm. Upper arm thing. That is our obsession, so we're actually going to go after her. I'm sorry, baby. I don't know why. Are you okay? Yes, drop the pallet for me. Alright, now we're gonna go after her and stalk her the rest of the way, kill her. And then we're going to go to the next person and kill them. Actually, we're just gonna go to the next person, or she might be here, but yeah, it looks like she was here. God, why are the fucking stairs all the way over here? Nice. We just gotta grab. I love that loop on Michael or like Pig or anybody because they just never confuse. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay, Nia, you're gonna die now because you decided to be cocky. Asher Murphy. Alright. We just got all three people down. Now we're gonna head over to the hook, put him on this hook, and take the other lady. We actually can just pop this. No, we cannot. I forgot I already kicked it. Now, cool thing is that, yeah, she's gonna be heading this way anyway, so great. Okay. Is this stream racist? No. Why would my stream be racist? I don't even know this dude. But alright. I have never once said anything racist on my channel, but alright. You can think whatever. I like racist streams, but alright, well, you can leave my stream now because we don't support racism, so get out. all white people are racist by default. That is actually not true. You're just someone who thinks that they are because you have the privilege to assign everybody by their color. I didn't say anything that was racist. That's the point, is that he likes racist streams, and he's trying to say that like I'm somehow racist because I'm white. Which he doesn't even know that I'm white. Somehow he just, you know, all lives matter is racist. Alright. You must be either just trolling around or just a completely idiot. Just absolutely retarded. And not in like that type of way. I don't see how all lives matter is racist. Like, you're just saying that every life matters, but I get it because the Black Lives Matter movement just happened, so they're trying to use it as a way to gain propaganda against the Black Lives Matter protest. So I understand it, but it is true, all lives matter. You know, it's not just about one or the other, but as of right now, it is definitely more of the black side that needs support, since we don't really need it, you know. But yeah. Can you sub to my channel? No, you can go fuck yourself. And like I just said, babe, I get it. I don't support it. But that's why I said that most likely all it was, and I know for a fact is just a way to make propaganda to pretty much like take away the idea of Black Lives Matter. Because they want it to be all lives matter, because it says all lives matter, so of course people are gonna want to feel like, you know, they're gonna be more inclined to do that because, you know, white misogynists. That's all I'm saying. Again, I don't support it, but I understand. Nope, you can get off my stream now. And for being in your 20s, I think you should probably go all the way back to elementary school. For a good long while. Some people are just really stupid, babe, and you can't really do anything about it. I think it seems that, you're the one that needs Jesus in your life, sir. You're the equal part here. Legit. Like, imagine coming into someone else's stream when you have a YouTube channel, trying to randomly call them racist when they've never said even a racist thing in the 40 videos they've made in a whole week span, and they're gonna try to justify the fact that racism is Black Lives Matter, which Black Lives Matter is a movement to make sure that the Black lives matter, because they do. It's a whole fucking move to create no diversity, because the fact that white misogynistic people decided to be racist, and that's why there was slavery. That's why there were all different kinds of things. It's in history. It has dated back since a long fucking time. So if you're gonna sit in my chat and try to say that I'm racist when I'm not, I have Black Lives Matter things on my fucking thing that stay there, and I have done little protest things on my story, and it's not even just that, but I live with people that are our color. I support them, and I love them. So, you can chill out and get the fuck out. Thank you very much. No atheist. He's just another one of those. He's just another one of those, you know, either like hippie or probably country dudes that think that they're the shit and think that like Donald Trump's a good guy and that feminism is the right to slay all men and a bunch of random shit that people have made up in their heads instead of basing what's actually facts. Instead, you decided to throw out random bullshit and make shit up in your head and try not to be equal as much as possible. Yeah, exactly. I knew you were gonna say that. I wasn't the one saying he was a good guy. I was saying that you probably think he's a good guy. I bet you'd probably fucking suck Mr. fucking Trump's balls if you could. I bet you'd feel real proud of yourself. Did I ever say he was? Legit. Like, this guy's pulling shit out of his ass that nobody needs to hear or wants to hear. He says, Trump isn't no god guy, mister. And I never said anything about that. You're just pulling shit out of your ass. You're probably sitting there drinking back a bottle and smoking some fucking crack with your fucking country buddies, listening to some fucking song that talks about having sex and thinking about the fact that you're a fucking white misogynist that thinks somehow being a part of Black Lives Matter, something that is for equal people, it is to make things equal because of how things have been for years. You'd rather say that that's racist, but alright. Let's just ignore him, babe. He's eventually gonna get bored and just leave. All we're doing is just giving him exactly what he wants. He just comes to random people's streams, says random shit to get them mad, which we're not. We think it's funny. It's just, it is quite annoying that people like you still exist. So you can leave because you're not gonna get, you know, any value out of being here. Yeah, I have a very wide vocabulary. I'm actually smart. I know. I'm the star comedian. Everybody likes to laugh at me. That's the point of why they come to my stream. Welcome. Alright. Babe, like I said, just leave it at that. Stop texting about it because you're not gonna get anything through some dumbass's head. All you're doing is giving him exactly what he wants. Not what I see. Like, this guy doesn't even make sense. He's probably fucking strung out on something, or at least, you know, because, like, it would make no sense for someone to somehow click in their mind that we, of all fucking people, like I fucking said, babe, just leave it at that. Like, I'm not really telling them what to do. They can do whatever they want. I'm just simply suggesting. It is a mere suggestion that is a smart decision based off of logic. Because we all know that you're never gonna shut your mouth about your little bullshit that you randomly came here to talk about. So of course I'm going to suggest what anybody should. Babe, he doesn't even fucking know what a relationship dynamic is. He's probably never been in one. You start... Okay, man. I started it, but you came on here trying to preach some random bullshit about me being racist when there has never been one thing about that. I merely asked a question and want to watch this game. That's not true. You assumed that I was racist. You said, oh, this is a racist stream. You're racist. That's what I can see, and you keep saying it over and over again. So now you're lying. Now you're trying to manipulate the people that are going to come watch this stream, which you're not going to get anything out of, because guess what? they can see the comments as they go through the video. So good luck on trying to make yourself look better in the situation. You can just leave now. If you don't want to leave, fine. Just shut the fuck up about it. Nobody wants to hear you bitching and moaning about, like, me supposedly being racist. You said, no. You said, is this a racist stream? And I said, no. Why would this be racist? How would you even come up with that? And then you said, yeah, this is a racist stream. You're racist. So get your facts right. Even me, someone who is not the one that said what you said, can state it better than you. So please explain to me how I'm not right. Please. And this guy is something special. And not in a good way. Why? Because I am Jewish and people drop racist on the stream. I would just like to say that nobody was dropping racist jokes on the stream. I am completely against racism, and I've showed that. And that you should know that because, yeah. I just don't say anything about that would be racist. You mentioned very racist things such as you mentioned reverse misogyny. But okay, let me explain to you something. Black Lives Matter is the one thing that we brought up, and feminism. Actually, you came up with that analogy, which then we further evaluated on. So, get your facts right. That should have hit. But, listen. This is what happened. And the stream can back me up on this. And I want anybody that watches this to back me up on this. Because if you're going to somehow back up the other guy, I don't know how many brain cells you all have, but you're fucking nuts. Like, because it's clear that this is how this happened. You came onto my stream. You decided to call me racist. After asking, is this a racist stream? You said, is this a racist stream? I was not saying anything about anybody's color. I was not calling anybody an N-word. I was not calling them anything. I was not saying anything. You decided to then say that this was a racist stream, which then me and my significant other here decided to tell you wrong, because that is wrong. Then you decided to go on about all types of things that had nothing to do with Black Lives Matter, which was the big thing in the start. The concentration, definitely. I would love to tell you something right now. So, like I was trying to talk about earlier, we were simply saying that we're not racist. You decided to say that we were, when we're not. Which then further got you into this situation because you decided you wanted to call people racist randomly because you're supposedly Jewish. Not saying that you're not. But even if you are, what is it your place to assume someone's racist right when you get into their stream when they haven't said anything? It's not your right to do that. Just because you feel entitled to that doesn't mean you are. Yes, you are entitled to have free speech, and you're entitled to be able to be a person like the rest of us. But you're not able to come onto my stream and tell me that I'm racist when I never said anything racist. I just simply said that Black Lives Matter is a movement for people to be equal because Black Lives matters. It is a movement because of slavery, which, if you go into history, it's a big thing, which caused a lot of traumatic sequences on history, and not even just history itself, but just so much stuff. Imagine having to be someone that... Oh, when you take the front of something that isn't a good thing, but try to make it seem good, then the problem is they're all... And my friend, don't fall into the... Okay. I think what you're trying to say is that because Black Lives Matter is supposedly, you know, not supposed to be like necessarily representing Jewish people, which the funny thing about that is there's such things called people of color. It is a movement for everybody of color too. There's people of color movement, there is Black Lives Matter, there's feminism, there's all kinds of movements. You're only specifically stating one. You shouldn't need a domestic group to tell you a man is equal to you. That is just important. Okay. Listen. Now I don't even know what you're on. I assume you're on feminism, because you said you shouldn't need a domestic group to tell you a man is equal to you. This is the thing, because that doesn't have anything to do with color, so I'm assuming that you're talking about feminism. Maybe you're not, because you've been pretty dumb this whole way through, so I don't know. But I'm just going to tell you this. Feminism is a movement for the rights of women to be able to have free speech, able to stand up for themselves, and to be equal to men in jobs, and their general lifestyle, and everything they do. Maybe you're not dumb. Maybe you're just not understanding. Listen. You don't understand that there is multiple groups that have multiple different purposes, domestic as in the land divided. So, yes, I know. I know exactly what you're talking about. But I just need you to understand. Alright. I assume he just left. That's what they always do. Once they're proved they're on, they just leave. Like, it's like an instant. They're like, okay, well, I'm not getting anything out of this because I started an argument that I shouldn't have started. So now it's my turn to leave. Good job, man. You did such a good job at trying to prove something. I would also take my comments in a whole... What? Sir, what are you even trying to say now? If you look to what I'm saying, you'll eventually come to reality. As I've said, I can understand what you're trying to say. I assume, at least. Either you're trying to say that the movement doesn't matter Or you're specifically trying to state that you don't believe in it and that it's racist because it's not trying to evaluate everyone. Which, like I said multiple times if you weren't listening because you're too caught up on one thing. There is multiple different things. There is multiple different things. Multiple different groups that represent certain things. There's people of color, which goes into Jewish and all types of other things. Then there is Black Lives Matter, which is specifically for Black Lives Matter, because it has been such a bad thing for Black lives because they've had to deal with white misogynistic people. All kinds of shame being put on them. Oh my god, my fucking control. All kinds of shame being put on them just simply because of their skin. And that's why there's people of color, there's Black Lives Matter, there's feminism. All these are about equality. You're only looking at one source that we have talked about. Actually, we haven't even talked about just one source. I have specifically brought up source after source after source and explained to you them bit by bit. I didn't even have to go into detail for you to understand, but you're still not understanding. So clearly when I told you you're dumb, there is an extreme reason why that is what it stands for, as you being dumb. Because clearly you can't understand a simple concept based off of simple reasoning and simple evidence to back up what I'm trying to say. Like, imagine wasting like a good 30 minutes out of your day. Yeah, see? Now you see what I'm saying? My logic? Maybe you're about to say something that I wasn't. I just see your flags. I knew you were gonna like say something like that. I wanna understand where the flaws are. That's what I want you to tell me is where are my flaws? Where are my flaws? I never had to fight for myself an American being white. You can't have an opinion on racist because you're white. I'm just gonna say, man, you wasted 30 minutes of your life sitting here trying to tell me that me and my significant other are racist. Just please, get off my stream. Go watch Vaynos, go watch Delirious or something. Somewhere where you don't have to try to put down someone that's just trying to have a good time. But you're not putting me down on. I think it's quite funny that you're trying to sit in here and talk shit to me. I'm just saying though, you should go to someone that's legit actually going to want to take your shit, because I don't. Nobody wants to hear. What are you saying same to? Instead of just randomly saying same, maybe evaluate yourself and actually type out what you're trying to mean. Instead of, you know, again, randomly shitting out of your... You have been this whole time. Man, some people are just desperate. Theoretically speaking, I am oppressed. Remember, Jewish, I'm not technically considered white. And as we've stated, technically you're not considered fucking white. Which is specifically why there is a such thing called people of color. Not just for Black Lives Matter. There is multiple different things. Do you understand now what I'm trying to get at? You're just as equal as anybody else if you just look at the fucking evidence right in front of your face that I've been trying to comment on for the past 20 minutes. That clearly you don't want to get through your head because you just want to sit here and argue about something you're not right about. Something that you're clearly never going to be right about just because you want to feel good about yourself. So go to someone else that you want to feel good about yourself with by talking shit. Oh, I'm not referring to replying to the young lady in the chat. That would be my significant other, and I would just like to say right now that they're just as right as I am. They're trying to legit say the same exact thing, maybe not putting as much evidence right in front of your face, but it's just the same thing. And I'm just telling you, like, you know, you're wasting your time. I'm not mad at you. I get what you're trying to say. You want for things to be equal, which they are giving equal, and there is things for you to be equal. Like that's what I've been trying to say this whole time. Is we did start out on the conversation with Black Lives Matter, but I escalated that quickly to people of color, which evaluates your statement by making it known that you are also equal, but that you are not alone in the situation. So you should just go somewhere else where you're going to actually enjoy your time instead of being practically shit on by two people that really don't care about you being here. And the only reason why we don't care about you being here is because you just came here to decide to call us racist out of nowhere and then make this big ponder, which now is going to be staying up on my YouTube channel. And no, you don't deserve a sub to your channel. I don't know why you feel you have the audacity to ask me that right after what you just decided to do. You know, if you would have came in here and been like, you know, if you really wanted to talk about stuff like that, you could have said, what are your opinions on Black Lives Matter? What are your opinions on people of color? What are your opinions on this and that? And we could have had a discussion where morally we could have agreed, and even if we didn't, I would have made it to where maybe you would have thought about agreeing because I would give you the right evidence and the right closure of how these things work. Instead, you decided to come here and do what you did. So I'm not subbing to your channel. I don't want you even on here. So just go. You did not win the situation here by default. The only reason why you feel you won the situation by default is because you're the person that apprehended the situation by, firstly, starting the situation, trying to speak over everybody with random bullshit you decided to pull out of your ass. And now you're still here after 30 minutes, wasting your time. You didn't win this situation, bud. You completely lost this, and anybody else on YouTube would know this. It's just a proven fact. It doesn't even have to be in the fact book for it to be a fact. So, just go away. Stop wasting your time here. I think he left. Or that maybe is you that said that, but yeah. That guy's fucking weird. Now, baby, please tell me what killer I should play. I'm sorry, guys, that you had to deal with that. Hopefully he doesn't come back. If he does, me and my significant other will be ignoring him. At least I will, because I don't want you guys to have to deal with that. If you guys want to deal with it in the comments, you can. I just had to argue with the man for fucking 30 fucking minutes. Yeah, we'll do Spirit, baby. My Spirit looks badass too, so I love it. Our build is kind of random, but anyway, I think he might be back. Maybe that's not the same person, but I don't think it was. But again, I just want to apologize that you get, babe. Just calm down. He's not back, but I wanted to say that I apologize to you guys on behalf of this man's rude behavior. I just want to say that I think it's pretty obvious that I'm not racist, and you can see that through all my videos, especially this one where someone has tried to randomly say that I am, and my significant other is, and then yeah, it just didn't go well for him, and he got, you know, tired of it, and he decided to leave, which I can understand why he got tired of it. He was proved wrong. He felt he was right, because of course when you're making an argument, if you're not mature, you're gonna think you're right in the situation, which is why I was not getting mad with him. I may have said a few cuss words because he was getting annoying, but when someone is being that dumb that they can't understand a simple conversation without having to argue back and forth, without civil manners, where they're having to, like, on my stream, tell me that I'm a racist when I never said anything, and then make a whole lot of fucking bullshit for me to have to comment on a YouTube video. You know, it's pretty stupid that someone decides that they're gonna want to do that. Two people just randomly joined at the same time, which could be, you know, this guy and someone else, which is a big assumption, but anyway. Yep, here he comes back again to say the same thing he did 30 minutes ago. For some reason, all of the messages, as I can see, are gone. Actually, I actually just realized that that's not a recent message. It is one from earlier. I don't know what happened, if the game just stopped, or if YouTube took it off or something, but it's funny. Two-letter Jade. Hi. Do I know you, or are you like friends with the Asher guy? Good. Are you friends with that dude that was in here a minute ago? I'm just asking for personal reasons. I just had to get shit talked on for no reason for like the past 30 minutes, having to deal with some random guy's bullshit. So I was hoping that you might not be one of his friends that might have came here because he told you to or something. I just was wondering, because I didn't want to have to deal with another hour of trying to explain myself. No, I searched up Skyrim filter. Ah, okay, that's awesome. I'm happy that there's actually someone in here that is just wanting to watch the content without arguing. I have a bunch of Skyrim videos that I've been uploading. I'm actually going to be uploading one tonight after this stream, so if you want to check that out, just feel free. I just do DVD, you know, Skyrim, a bunch of other. The other guy was in his 20s though. Nice. The other guy was in his 20s. What are you? 2-liter J, the 20. I mean, yeah. I mean, but that it is a coincidence that someone could be in their 20s just like someone else, babe. Especially when he said, I put in a Skyrim filter to like, and I do Skyrim coincidentally all the time. So it probably is a different person, even if it is not like they're going to be able to do anything. Like I said, they're not going to be able to do anything. Like, even if it was them. Also, your name Savannah wants to follow you. Ew. Yeah, it might be the fucking... You can try it yourself. Alright, please subscribe and go to live. 3 dots in the corner. Alright. I'm actually happy that you told me that, because I'll check that out. Actually, if you can, babe, that would be nice. And, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm happy it's getting out there. I've noticed a lot of people have been watching it, and I've only been uploading a bunch in the last week. And we've gotten like 40 videos out, but babe, I'm pretty sure that is, you know, like Savannah LaFontaine or whatever. You remember her? She had the big crush on me. I don't talk to her, but I know that she was... Oh, thank you, man. I know that she was, remember... Yeah, I hope not. What? Nope. Thank you. That dead hard was really weird, to say the least. Oh, okay. I'm gonna accept and see if she says anything. Okay. I'm just saying that, like, I don't talk to her. The only reason why I bet she is because last time I talked to her, or just in general, that like she knew about me, she was obsessed with me, if you don't recall, and she was emailing me after a year of not talking to her, so she could easily be just simply trying to talk to me which I don't want to, because as we know, I don't even like her. But anyway, this is not something that really we need to be discussing in front of the stream. The stream doesn't need to know everything about, you know, our lives. But I hope you guys have been enjoying. I normally do not play Spirit. That's what I mean. Let's see. Okay, I understand. I was just confused because. By the way, what were you saying? I hope not to. Or were you trying to imply that you hope that she's not talking to me? Because you said that after I said that she hadn't been talking to me. That I hope it's not that. Oh, okay. Alright, makes sense. Never mind. Again, I hope you guys have been enjoying. I know this has been a very hectical stream, but, you know, that's always what makes it better. The hecticalness of everything. I'm joking. Don't take that seriously, please. But, anyway, guys, we are going to try to wrap this game up real quick. I'm not sure if they're here or not, but, yeah. Yep, thought so. I assume she probably would be there since she did. She did. Yes, we know you have Dead Hard, but you're not getting anywhere with it, so waste of your time to teabag me on that pallet. But anyway, I was trying to say that I know it's been quite hectical and it was a waste of time for the stream, but it's okay because we are pushing back to making it good, not having to deal with people that are a waste of time. You're wasting your time, Bill. Okay, we're gonna slug Bill because I know he has Unbreakable, which is gonna give me a lot of time to be able to hook her and get back to him. Okay. I'm not even gonna hook her, I'm just gonna phase back to him so he doesn't get to use it, because I thought that she might have the borrowed time effect still, and then what she would do is, and hi, Dark Ninja. Dude, I don't want you to be typing that shit on my stream, please. If you're gonna be typing that type of shit, you can go somewhere else. We're just here to enjoy the stream, not be typing racist slangs in my comment section. Thank you very much. I think it's the same guy. I can tell that either you're the same fucking dude or that you're just completely fucking dumb like the other guy we had to deal with today. Or you're just gonna randomly... You're just gonna talk about random shit that had nothing to do with what we're talking about. Wait, the one Savannah girl follows me. Okay. Good game. That is another okay. I was gonna say Merciless, but Ruthless is still pretty fucking good. Let me go to the bathroom real quick, and then when I come back, I'm gonna check my text messages or my Instagram in general, because it seems that there might have been some stuff going on there, and then I will be back. Why is there so many baby today? I don't know. Alright guys, we are back. I'm going to load up another game, and then what we're gonna do is, God, sorry. Hold on, I'm doing something. I was trying to say, I'm going to load up into the next game, and you're not gonna be able to see the screen for a minute, because I am going to be checking my text messages, since there's been some activity going on there for some reason, which is not the usual. So anyway, let's God, it's a little chilly in here. We're gonna I don't know who we're gonna use. I'm pretty sure okay, yeah. We'll use Hillbilly, and we'll put him on my favorite map. I don't think I have yet to actually use my favorite map on Billy while actually uploading a video with it. We'll do that in a little while, because I don't have an add-on. I don't use these. But this is a tough-ass build. So, we have Enduring and Bamboozle. Enduring, of course, to stop pallet reduction, the duration of the stun. My vault speed will be 15% faster, which will help us with getting chainsaws easier, and M1s if they're going to get to a vault or anything. Play with your food so that when we are going up against the obsession, we can leave them, and then increase our movement speed by 5% up to a maximum of 15%, which is extremely fast. And then we have whispers, so we can just have a location on where people are around the map. This is an extremely fun build, and it's very strong. We're going to use the hold on. We're going to use we're going to use Lapro chains and spiked boots, which are going to tremendously increases the steering while using chainsaw. Considerably increases the time penalty when bumping into objects, but we're going to be using continuous chainsaw sprint after breaking a pallet or wall. Survivor hit with a chainsaw within 5 seconds of breaking the pallet or wall are damaged for a single health state, meaning our turning rate and everything's going to be really good, and we're going to be able to bump through pallets, and we're going to be able to just take 1 health state, which isn't great, but because of the add-ons we have, and because we don't care, because I am pretty good at Hillbilly, at least usually, I probably could just say that now and get absolutely shit on, you know, it's a possibility, but we're just going to assume that we're not going to have that happen, to say the least. Bruiser, stop it. Sorry about that if it takes a little bit, and I'm sorry you can't see the screen really. I'll be checking the messages if I have any. Excuse me. Bruiser, stop. Hold on just a second, guys. I'm just doing one more thing. Okay, we're probably in it, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. She didn't know. We just got value from that add-on. Sadly, we can't turn that well. Where did she go? Oh. Got him. Babe, are you in here? Yeah, I fucking love it. I would love to know why exactly you randomly made them. Well, I assume you were just in the mood to make them, but I was actually too before I started streaming, and I didn't do anything for the cool aesthetic videos, sadly, that we would have been making, you know. I want to do it, keep it a surprise. I made them just for you, and afterwards I didn't do anything. Well, I mean, I would assume you would make them just for me, you know? Yeah. Anyway. Sadly, these don't, like, the turning on this isn't fantastic. I mean, it's good, but, you know, it's not like top tier shit. Oh my god. Gamer. I mean, I made them. Alrighty. If I would have just hit that fucking angle. Okay. I wish too. I would love that. What the fuck? Those cool aesthetic videos were really splendid. I really love them. Okay then. As you can see, I know what I'm doing, but I just, since I've been going against really good people recently, I haven't been able to do as good. since I haven't been practicing Billy as much. Damn. Slug vest. Shouldn't have vaulted like that. It was only because I haven't sent a cool videos in a while. Nope. You have none. I said everybody would send you anything. No boy, I said photos or videos or anything. Sadly. And it makes me upset. Made him think I didn't know where he was, so then we could have the possibility of getting the chainsaw. Okay. Okay, man. You're good, we get it. Yeah, I would love to, you know? It'd be fucking great. Alright guys, we're just gonna compare the equivalent of 3 for there's just one more, then perform cooperative actions. We're gonna do Dwight because the cooperative actions is just his strong suit, you know? And then we are going to also have we are also going to be doing objective. Yeah, okay. 75% increase skill points in the objective. I'm gonna get him up to level fucking 15 because it is pathetic. There we fucking go. Great. Now the reason why this is nice to have 4 perks is we can use multiple cooperative add-on or perks, you know. You get the fucking gist. Babe, are you here? Hello. Are you here, babe? Babe, are you here? Let me see. Okay. Full rigs, but it's just crazy to think that we were just before in like yellow ranks, and just now we're getting back into green and then purple, and then we're gonna be eventually in red, hopefully. Of course, I'm not just going to be like, yes, we're going to be in red and then fail, you know? Oh, what the fuck, man? Babe. Baby. God, I hate when that happens, man. Like, I'll get a yawn really hard and then my jaw will like tense up and there will be this huge bump in my fucking jaw, and then I'll have to like put it back into place so then the bump gets out of my jaw because it feels like a cramp, and then I just had to punch it back in place. But anyway, fun times, guys. But I was trying to say, babe, that I love you so much and I miss you so very much, and I can't wait to do that video together and to just be with you in general and to feel you and touch you and kiss you and love you and adore you as always. And I hope we get a little bit more time than even last time. I mean, even if we got a little bit less time than that, because we were able to be together for a really long time. Just even any time, it doesn't matter. Even if it's just a couple minutes. I just want to be with you. I love you so fucking much, and I wanted to say that I'm gonna be getting off and going to bed at 9:30 because I did tell you that that's the time I'm gonna start to go to bed, because the reason being so I can fall asleep and wake up or fall asleep within the next hour or two, which then by then it'll be 11, and then wake up at 5:30 in the morning. At 5:30 in the morning, because I got this new alarm, and also yes, me too. Plus we have the tools so we should use them. Yes, I'm also going to be doing one more thing before I go to bed. After the stream, I'll text you it, cause yeah. Alright. It's perfect. Okay, you should go to bed early. I want you to come to bed too. Please. And I don't want it to be an argument. I don't want it to be to where I feel like I wanna stay up, you know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna be able to is the thing. So I don't want to be sitting here feeling bad, wanting to stay up all night with you because you decided not to come to sleep and kiss me for a bit. Okay, thank God. Thank you. I'm going to again do one more other thing. I just realized. Wait. Oh, that's a part of the map. I thought that was like a wall. You see what I mean? Like, it looks like that could have been a window and then like the wall just like sitting up in the air. Hello? Oh. Anyway. Mr. Deathcock isn't having a lot of fun. Drop. Shouldn't have hit that. I was through the wall, but alright. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Because I can't do anything about it. Because I can't do anything about it. This game's bugged as fuck. This game's bugged as fuck. It's fucking trash. It's shit as fuck. It's shit as fuck. We're gonna have to be careful here. Again, he hit me like right over that barrel. He's pretty good, but I will say that the first hit he got should not have hit. Oh, my beans burnt again there. Maybe it's okay. What I would do to suffice is if you like this, what I always do with my beans, like not all the time, but I like to. Do you like beans and cheese together? I don't know. Some people do, some people don't. It's like a 50-50 chance. What I do, sometimes, like not all the time, but I normally eat beans by themselves, but take toast, like toast, white bread, or whatever bread you eat, and then put a scoop of the beans on there. No, you're chicken. And then what you want to do is you want to put cheese over the top. Your beans are different. In what way? I bet my beans are just the same. And of course I'm getting stuck on everything, and he's probably gonna pick me up too. Okay. He's just gonna go for that guy. But watch him pick me up first instead of the other dude. Okay. Fair. I love it. I love to see it. He's not even gonna pick up because he's fucking paranoid about the guy that has a med kit. No, trust me, your beans aren't even close to the same. How come I look up Skyrim Live and this pops up? The reason why that is, my friend, is because I upload a shit ton of Skyrim videos. If you go to my actual YouTube page, where you can see all my videos, then you'll find a bunch of shit. Oh god. I don't know why he left that guy to come for me. I'd already been on hook, but anyway, that is why that happens. So if you want to find a bunch of shit for Skyrim, I just do a bunch of playthroughs. Yeah. I don't know if you're the same guy, but there was another guy that asked the same thing, which I'm really happy because that means that it's getting out there and that people must be either sharing it or enjoying it or something. But yeah, go check them out if you want. All I ask is that you comment on them, what you like about them and what you don't. If there's anything you would want me to do for a playthrough. I do all kinds of playthroughs. We've done 2 so far, and we have an upcoming one soon once I'm done with this one I'm doing. But yeah. But yeah, man. I hope you enjoy it if you end up watching those. This guy is really tryharding. Have you tried an orc assassin build? I have not done that yet, but if you'd like me to, I definitely can soon. I had a request for a huntress, which what I was going to be doing is a Nord, or not even a Nord, I was going to do a wood elf huntress using a bow and just like daggers or something, you know, something of the sort. And then there was going to be some other stuff. It's very good because the rage ability plus the sneak attack is a ton. That sounds really nice. I'll definitely do that one after the huntress one. So what we do is I do up to 5 to 10 videos on one series, depending on how fast they go, because I normally get through the missions pretty quickly. Like, I will say 70% of the time, no, like, not even just that, like, 80% of the time we're actually on survival like normal, like how the gameplay is, like, because it's like the survival mode. And then we have, and then what we do is I end up doing, God, I'm sorry, I get distracted and lose my train of thought. I was trying to say that we end up doing 5 to 10 videos for each thing, and then I ask people what they want to see, and if they don't answer, or if I don't get a response from anybody, or if I can't find anything that they want, then what I do is I just make up my own build. But, so yeah, this one that I'm doing, depending on how it lasts and how it goes, it might be a little bit longer, because it is a warrior series, so there's so much you can do with it, but with a dagger it goes up to 30. Yeah, that is insane. I think, actually, now that I think about it, a long time ago, a couple years ago, because I've been playing Skyrim for so long, that sometimes some videos I might not remember, but now that you mention it, I do think I remember watching a video on it, and it is quite insane, because the Berserk Rage is so powerful as it is, and then the fact that you have, you know, the daggers that are, like, I think people underestimate daggers a lot if you get your sneak up. Like, that's something I was saying in a video a long time ago. No, not a lot of time ago, but a while ago. I can't remember which one. I was saying that if you get your sneak ability up, you're practically invincible. Like, especially once you get the shadow ability, where when you crouch, you're just godly. And I think people underestimate that a lot, but you can one-shot a giant. Yeah, that is always fun. The one thing I tend to do in my builds is I try not to make them too OP, you know? So then it kind of like drifts together, so then we have a little bit more to do. but I will definitely be doing that build still, even if it does turn out quite OP, because I'll do an orc, and we'll do daggers. We'll get up to Daedric daggers. Actually, there is a dagger, the Daedric quest for the museum that you get at like level 25. We're gonna get that one that has the chance to instant kill. So it's gonna be pretty OP. I think what I'm gonna do is pair that blade with a Daedric dagger or the Blade of Woe, and then what we're gonna do from there is just kill a shit ton of people. And we already have done an assassin build, so instead of doing the classical, you know, like do the like Dark Brotherhood quest, I'm gonna kill Astrid when we have the chance, take her weapon so we can start out, and then take the assassin gear. I'm probably not gonna wear it because I'm pretty sure it's not gonna look very nice on the orc, but we're gonna find some cool stuff to put in that. Thank you for bringing that up, though. I appreciate it. And again, stay tuned for that, because if you want to see that, 60 times weight rate, sneak bonuses, and you use yours. Oh god, does your sneak attack damage 60 times sneak damage with a dagger. If you have the Dark Brotherhood gloves, you can basically one-shot anything in the game, not even mentioning poisons if you want. Yes, yeah, I know about that. I used to watch a bunch of those videos. I still do. I mainly, though, now watch, like, because there's, like, ESO that puts out builds, or had been a lot, like, more before, and a bunch of these other guys, like Camelworks, Nate something. There's a couple different people that have similar names. All these big Skyrim YouTubers, and they do. I looked that up, by the way. I see. Yeah, yeah, I actually have watched videos on that kind of stuff, because there's these potions they make that are so extremely powerful in the game that, yeah, Fudge Muppet, that's the other guy too that I watch. I watch Fudge Muppet, ESO, I can't remember what his name is, or how you pronounce it. It's Nathan. It's like kind of like Nathaniel, but he made it his own way. And then there's like Nate, this other guy named Nate, from what I know of. Don't remember his actual name, but just a bunch of Skyrim guys that I get inspiration from. And I mainly use the lore of the game, because I like to, you know, I've been playing the game since I was 8, which I'm almost 16, so it's been a long time thing for me, especially to the old games. So I just love it. We're actually going to be doing a stream, the Epic Nate. Yes, the Epic Nate 315. Yes. They're all super cool. And chill YouTubers. Yeah, this is gonna be my last game. ESO, ESO is definitely my favorite. He's definitely the biggest on the Skyrim, like, you know, YouTube page, I guess you could say. You know, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna. I fixed the wings. Alright, baby. I'm happy you fixed your wings. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing hold on, let me check the time. Okay. So we're gonna use the rest of our time tonight to do just another, like, game. I used to watch this Fallout New Vegas builds back in 2015. It's awesome. I used to watch, when I first started watching ESO and a bunch of them, because, like, I mainly found out a bunch of the lore, a bunch of the background of the game myself, but you kind of have to go for YouTubers to get the, like, full background on shit sometimes. And And what I did was I ended up watching them like way into the time that I had been playing the game. Which, the reason why that was so cool is I had already known so much and I got to know in detail some stuff, and then I started building on that and getting to learn a bunch more stuff and a bunch more stuff, and it's fun to still get to learn about the game after so many years of it being created. And yeah, I watched those guys back in, I can't remember when I started watching. Bang, please get out of my way. Nah. Okay, we're just gonna run. Like I was saying earlier, we're not going to do... yes, he definitely is. You know, I watched one of his videos recently. I felt really bad for him. Some douche decided to, like, delete his whole Discord server. ESO. It's so funny, we both were talking about the same thing at the same time. And yeah, yeah, the douchebag just literally jumped onto his server, hacked it, and decided to delete a bunch of people, and I'm pretty sure he said that he shut it down too. Like, the guy shut down the whole server for a certain amount of time and they couldn't get it back. And that had been a server that he had for like a long ass time. And it sucks to see that kind of stuff. Cause like, imagine like taking something someone like built and created to thrive on and have fun with, and then you just kind of destroy it. Oh, that happens a lot in big Discords. Servers, unfortunately. Yes, true. I hate it. I mean, I don't really hate it. I mean, I do hate it for the people that have to deal with it, but I've never really personally had to deal with it, because the only time I've ever had Discord, it was just merely to text and call them, but I never played Dead by Daylight. Yeah, Dead by Daylight, I got into just a couple years ago. I would say like a year and a half to 2 years ago, and it's been amazing. I love it. It's just I mean, I can't say it's been amazing. I would say that it's been good. I could say it's been amazing, but there's so many reasons why I can't say it's been amazing because of the developers. You know, if you played it for a long time and you understood like how the developers work and stuff, you'd understand what I mean. Sadly, he tunneled us. Anyway, but yeah, the thing about this game is once a bug is fixed or once a patch comes out, there is 1,000 different things that need to be worked on. Like right now, I think you've seen those pallets that I throw down. Yeah, they have a bug in the game that they still haven't fixed. It's been up for like a month almost now, and it's a vital thing to the game. Like, pallets are for stunning the killer, so they can't hit you, and they made it to where now they can hit you through them, and sometimes if you throw them down, even if they're like right in front of the pallet, it won't stun them like it's supposed to. So not just that, but there's a bunch of other bugs that they really need to get on. Oh god, man, she really doesn't like me, to say the least. That sounds stupid. It really is. Even though I have no idea what that is. Yes, it's these right here. So I can pull this down, like if I was coming through here or anything, or if the killer was right, like I should be able to like hit them if they're right here, right? Instead, it lags it out, and you can see by the frames that like they get pushed back, and then they're able to hit through it or hit it and not be stunned. Which the reason why that's so bad is that they can catch up to you fast, and it limits the fun in the game, of course. And of course, it's a vital thing for the survivor to be able to have that strength to their ability. But sadly, they yeah, they fucked that one up too. Like most of the things that they fuck up. There's a huge meme on Dead by Daylight right now because it's supposedly one of the highest rated horror games. And it's funny because for being the highest rated horror game, or around the highest rated horror game, it really doesn't serve its purpose. Sadly, we didn't get that. I thought she would probably come to the actual door, but that's okay. I'm gonna give them my healies. My TikTok reel has 2K views. I'm so happy for you, baby. That's absolutely amazing. Okay. That was amazing. Good job, Huntress. I will give you that. That was good. Man, I remember the days when I used to play on my Xbox 360. Same. I used to have the Xbox 360 and the Nintendo Cube, the like the little DS's. A lot of people had the DS's mainly, but what I always used to do is I would have my Xbox 360 would be my main system where I'd play Halo with all my friends and Call of Duty since I was like fucking 3 years old, and Skyrim and shit, and Fallout 3 too. And speaking of Skate, I did actually get into that a little bit. I loved how the game was. Like, I wasn't like obsessed with it like I am Skyrim, but it was fun. Like, for being such an old game, you have to admit, like, all those games were like good and they were fun. I had the Xbox and then I played Skate. You're so cute, babe. But yeah, my favorites were the Nintendo Cube. Me and my grandpa and my siblings we'd hook it up, and we'd have all 4 controllers hooked up into the little dash port. And then what we'd do is we'd play Hunter, which I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's this zombie game where you play as different characters. It's just like any other zombie game, but it's just so much fun. It's kind of like Diablo, but if Diablo was back in the early 2000s. I mean, I don't know when Diablo came out. I'm pretty sure it came out around 2000, like late 2000s. Well, I guess technically we're not really in late 2000s, but as of right now, it can be considered that way. It was, although I would get frustrated after I don't remember ever having that Hunter the Reckoning. That might be it. Okay, so like, from what I remember, there's this spot where there's this statue in the middle. It's like the water fountain, and there's zombies around it, and there's this big building you can get to eventually. But you start out, I'm pretty sure, in the sewers or like in a subway. And it's like it's hack and slash, right? Yeah. And I think there's also guns too. It's badass. It's fucking fun. And me and my grandpa and my siblings would all play that at the same time, and it'd be so fun. There's different levels. Yeah. And yeah, it's fun. What I used to do is I always loved the guy that looked like Van Helsing there, or at least he had similar features. He had like the dark black hair, he had like the leather coat or whatever, and the jeans or something like that. I don't like his. I understand that. I can understand why people wouldn't be a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it. I see. I'm really, like, trust me, I'm not either. The only one that I can stand that is technically not a zombie game is The Forest. I love The Forest, but again, that's technically not a zombie game. That's actually just a pure, just mutation game, I guess you could call it, like mutated monsters. It's cannibals too, so. But I would say that game, though, for back then, I loved. The only other zombie game was Call of Duty. Forest. Yeah, I'm actually planning on. I never played it though. Yeah, I have it right now, and I'm planning on actually streaming it soon. Yeah, exactly, baby. It's just, yeah, it's just practically it is a survival game, but, and with cannibals, and yeah. But, I'm gonna be uploading that soon, to my channel, too. Especially when the newer one comes out. There's soon to be the second one. We don't know if it's gonna be this year or next year, but sometime between now and then there's gonna be a second Forest, which looks absolutely amazing based on the gameplay we got. But mutated, like, oh my god, baby, that's rude, don't say that. But god. But what I was gonna say is we're gonna be uploading that after I'm done with the Witcher series. As you can tell, I love like the old like type games. What you keep saying, baby? Because that's my significant other. Yes, they're my significant other. But I'm gonna be uploading the that series after I'm done with The Witcher. As you can tell, I love sword fighting games or anything that has to do with that type of lore. We are doing the all-around Dead by Daylight streams. Whether it's just having fun or doing specific builds, which when I get my phone, I'm going to be putting them into categories, so it's easier for people to find them. And same with the Skyrim playthroughs. The Skyrim ones, that's also going to be an all-around thing. And then The Witcher, we're going to finish that series, and then we're going to be done with it. Of course, if there's another Witcher game that comes along, which I don't think there will be, but if there is, and there happens to be, then we will get that, and do that. And then, after The Witcher, yeah, I definitely watch your Skyrim stream. Nice. Anyway, alright. That's awesome. Thank you, man. And, yeah, then once we're done with the Witcher stream, the, like, series, we're going to be doing the Forest, and then one sec, let me check what else we could be doing. Neo. I have Neo 2, which is fucking fabulous. It is hard, like, I will say it, like, for right when I started, it was one of the most difficult games to actually play, like when I first started. I don't know how it'd be now, but yeah. Don't pay attention to weird things they say on his stream. Oh yeah, we kinda sus, but Quite sus indeed. As you can see, we're looping them pretty good. We have a perk to see him when he breaks things. I don't say anything bad, I just say random. Break his cankles. Yes, we break his cankles. We broke his cankles to oblivion. But now, sadly, he's gonna fucking go and kill the Cheryl. But, yes. My significant other does have a habit of saying interesting things over stream. So, if your stomach gets upset easily, then I would not go on my streams. I'm joking. That was just a joke. But, oh my god, I'm a disgrace. Cankle breaker. I make his cankle pop out of place. You unable me. Yes, I make you unable. Yeah, definitely watch someone else. Oh god. Goddamn. Anyway, I didn't say anything. Come here, boy. Let me give you a lollipop. I can do that voice impression like a fucking god. Definitely watch your stream still. Oh. Yes, you should. I've noticed a lot of people love these fucking Skyrim streams. I am gonna become a Skyrim streaming addict like he is, so I'm going to dedicate my life to it. I'm kidding, he doesn't just play that, but you get what I mean. I would. Amazing. Good. Fabulous. Fantastico. Malalastico. They might get off because of that. No, they won't get off because of that. You better stream another Skyrim or I'm hurt you. Oh. Sir. Sir. Calm down. I'll get you the potato right in a second. Also, we have a habit of saying random jokes on here, specifically me, that might not make any sense to you. That's not the point, though. They're not supposed to make any sense to you. Also, how old am I? I am almost 16. Practically 16. And I eat chickens. I already hurt him, I gotcha. She does hurt me, like... Yeah, they really do. They bite my head off, like... Hola, señor... Senor pussy bitch. Oh wait, that sounded like something else that we're gonna ignore. Holy shit! I just got holy shit! This is a trip. We just got lagged back fucking ages away, like bro, we were on crack duty. Nah, motherfucker. God damn, we got hit out of the fucking anus of anuses. Oh, what the fuck? How did we get here? Can you explain to me how I got there? Please, everybody. I need to understand how everybody... how am I telling fucking... Okay. Bro, this Meg should not have just like looped around there, no. She's not gonna be able to get much distance. What a dumb fucking dumbass. You're a big-year-old? Or I'm a big-year-old. How long are you streaming? You're probably like, man, this guy's been streaming for fucking 90 hours. I'm 5. Babe, don't tell him that. We're not supposed to tell him your age. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sheesh. Okay, well, I'm gonna end it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry, I was yawning and I was making a weird noise while I was saying that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'm going to be starting another stream tomorrow sometime. I have to do some assignments tomorrow and the next day, and then we'll be good. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you then. Bye, man. I hope you guys have a good night / day wherever you are. Goodbye.